And the Sage Media standout spotlight player that we're going to be looking at is Eddie Munyak, who hit not only the biggest shot in Eagle history, but probably the biggest shot in Brooklyn basketball history. I might be a little hyperbolic, but you had to be there in the moment to feel the energy in that gym, in that arena. Last year, led Brooklyn in three-pointers with 36 three-pointers and second in all the city with 57. So he's somebody we're going to be watching as the game goes on. Be interesting to see who Eagles sends out as their starters. Eagle coming out sporting their new white unis with black trim, a little alternate color for you. And Eagle is now a Jordan brand school, so you'll see all of their gear sporting the Jordan logo. And Broome Street comes out in their purple road unis with the gold trim. So starting five for Eagle Academy is number 2, Jakai Sanders, the senior. Number 11, the freshman, Amir Dockery. Number 23, Manuk Locke, the junior. The other junior, number 0, Joe. And number 15, the senior, Eddie Munyak. Sorry, junior. Eagle wins the tip, gets it down low to JoJo, and it's going to be a turnover. Going to go Broome Street's way. Broome Street comes out, number 14, Demetrius Gould, former Eagle middle school player. Number 0, Isaac Foster. Number 2, Samuel Acevedo, one of their better players I remember from last year. Acevedo gets in the paint, kicks it out. Off Gould's leg, that's going to be a turnover. And rounding out their starting five is number 5, Monroe Harrison, and number 12, Kayvon Brunson. Sanders brings up the court on the wing. Looking for the screen from JoJo. Shoots the three with a hand in his face. Short. Rebound Luck. No foul call. Acevedo gets a rebound. Pushes it in the front court. Blocked by JoJo. And he pushes the pace. Gets it to Luck. That's going to be a foul. Could have been a foul call on the previous play, but nonetheless. And also, for those of you tuning in, there's going to be new rules regarding 1-and-1 across New York State basketball. After five fouls, it is going to be an automatic double bonus. Each quarter, the fouls reset. So if they give 6 fouls in the first quarter, or 6 fouls in the second quarter, it's going to be the double bonus as Locke misses the first. I'm sorry, he makes 2. Eagle pressing early. Gould gets the paint, gets the middle. Acevedo dribbles to the corner. And Harrison can't quite hang on. And that's going to be a foul. Like a football collision there. Foul line extended. Normally don't shout out the referees, but I like to shout out John Ager, referee. My high school classmate, graduated the same year from St. Mary's High School. Sanders gets it down low to JoJo. Backs it in. Can't hit. Gets his own rebound and finish. Size is going to be a major factor at play in this game. And it's already showing on the board. Gould on the wing gets trapped. Gets it out to Foster. And that's going to be a foul. And Gould is going to go to the line. No, I'm sorry. Brunson's going to go to the line shooting too. Misses two. JoJo with the rebound. Kai looking to slow the pace. Gets across the timeline. Gets to JoJo. Manuk for three. Can't hit. Rebound JoJo. In the hands of Harrison. Dockery guarded Gould. Stayed in front of him. And that's what the freshman has been known for so far throughout workouts and preseason, is his tenacious defense. Eddie facing up on Acevedo. Gould is their shooter, drives, can't hit. Locke definitely got him to change his angle of the shot. That's going to be a jump ball. Gould to inbound. Doc gets the steal in the front court, and it's blocked. No foul. Clean blocked by Harrison. And Broome Street connects on the end, won by Acevedo on the opposite end. If Dockery jump stopped right there and got in, went up for the layup, he probably would have got the foul call. And that's a Johnny Fleming checking in for number 23, Manute. JoJo another rebound as Acevedo can't complete the three-point play. Eddie for three. Premature boot, but Johnny gets the rebound. Sport number 1 this year. Still a low-scoring affair here in the first quarter. Eddie picking Acevedo up about 3/4 court. Goes behind the back. They're going to get Doc. Looks like they're going to get Doc on a hand check when Acevedo tried to go around the back. Gould for three. Good defense by Sanders. Anytime there's so many moving parts, there's going to be a chemistry that has to be found, and that's what we're seeing here in this first quarter. I don't know. That looked more like one of those soccer player flops right there as Eagle tries to get it together. Acevedo hits the first. Acevedo 2 of 2 at the line. Number 21, Ahmed Ibrahim, the big man, checks it. Fleming for three. Eagles can't hit a three so far. Broome comes up the sideline. Wild shot. Sanders with the rebound. There's a lot of dribbling. Gets across half. Gets in the paint. Back to JoJo for three. Broome Street with the rebound. Acevedo on the wing. Eagle hasn't hit their first, hasn't hit a three yet. Drop pass. Good pass right there for Acevedo to Broome. Fleming gets it back to Sanders. Top of the key. Dockery for three. Boom! As the freshman hits the first three of the season. Acevedo gets to the paint and gets fouled. That was a little too easy for Broome Street the way they got in the paint right there. Eagle had to do a better job of closing that gap and possibly taking a charge. Acevedo at the line hits the first. Two for two at the line from Acevedo. Eagle with the three-guard lineup turns the ball over. They get on the floor. Good pass from Doc and one. Doc with the smooth pass to the cut-in JoJo for the finish. Xavier Caesar checks in for Amir Dockery. If you remember last year, X came in, hit two key free throws in the championship game to help us seal a victory. JoJo at the top of the zone. Good hands by Johnny. Gets it out to X and he's traveled. Couldn't quite get a feel for it. Probably a better bounce pass there from a Johnny in the front court. Would have done the trick. X facing up on Acevedo. Turnaround jump shot. He gets the friendly shooter's bounce. Sanders top of the key. Dribbles to the wing. Resets, and that's going to be a foul. JoJo at the top, looking to get it into the big man. Bad entry pass and it's stolen. Can't finish. JoJo gets the rebound. Sanders looking to push the pace. Slows it down. X for three. Boom! Acevedo uses the screen. Good finish high off the glass. Sanders gets it to center court. X calling out the play. Drives, jump stop, can't hit. That was Force who got the rebound and pushed it. Locked back in for JoJo. And Broome Street sub is number one, Justin Barkley. And for Demetrius Gould. Good pass. Foul's going to be on the floor. The transfer from Thomas Edison, 6'8" transfer from Thomas Edison hits his first free throw. That's going to be a travel after the missed free throw and it's coming back Eagles' way. That's also number 30, Shannon Alexander, who checked in for the Warriors. Eddie for three. Boom! And one! And a chance for a 4-point play. It's a little weird when the ball rattles around the rim and a boom seems kind of postponed. It's a little weird. Eddie completes the 4-point play. Acevedo slow walks the ball across half court, guarded by Eddie. Gets in the paint. Sanders with the rebound. Eddie from deep. Boom! Cannot leave that man open. Kicks it to the corner. Foster on the wing. Gets inside. Good move. And one. Good move by Foster to change the direction and a slight hesitation. Broome Street not going away easy. Sophomore, 6'6" sophomore Hunter checking in. Foster completes the 3-point play. Biggest thing for Coach Kev is figuring out his rotation. Locke gets it to the corner. Back to Jakai, back to X for three. Short. Good rebound right there by Brunson. Foster on the wing from deep. Off glass. I'm sorry, but the bank was not open. He did not call that. Bad pass right there from Hunter. Acevedo and one. Coach Curtis Jackson has his Broome Street players playing with some serious tenacity here in his first quarter. JoJo checks back in for Hunter. Acevedo clearly the high man here for the Warriors, as he's keeping them in his game and giving them the lead with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Look for three. Boom! And Eagles kind of lull that press to sleep to find the open man. Brucey looking to hold for the last shot right here. Foster. And Broome Street inexplicably cannot get a shot off. And that's the end of the first quarter. Eagle Brooklyn up 23-21 over Broome Street. Ball. Come out with Sanders, Ajani, Manuk, JoJo, and X in the high post. I think they call it travel on Manuk. Not too sure. Couldn't see. Oh no, that was I called an offensive foul. Looks like a push-off. I see one foul up on the floor for Eagle Academy. I think that might be Manuk's third. Yeah, that's his third. Acevedo the goose for three. And he hits. And that's what he does. He can get hot quick. Eagles just trying to find their chemistry here. One thing you can say about Jakai Sanders is Johnny for three. Short. Jump ball. Jakai Sanders' body is not that of a high school senior, more of a college freshman. Acevedo off glass, can't hit. Look with the rebound. Gets it out front. Sanders gets the paint, losing it. Stolen by Moore. And it looks like the ball was lost. And it's going to be Eagle ball. Sanders on the wing. And it's stolen. And it's going to be Eagle ball. To the corner for three. Can't hit. Rebound Brunson. Pushing to the front court. Wild shot there. That's going to be a travel on Brunson. Back to X in the corner. Down low to JoJo. That's a jump ball out on a block by Brunson. It's going to be Eagle ball. Takes it out under the basket. Sanders is an inbound. Back out to Fleming. Shot pump fakes. And with the up and under finish. Freshman dazzling here early in the first half. Now it looks like Brunson with the three. Fleming with the three. Can't hit, air ball. JoJo takes the rebound, but Brunson gets it back. That was a tough one. Johnny trying to get the inbound, trying to go take the ball out on Broome Street, and he took one in the wrong place. Take a look at this nifty move by Amir Dockery after the pass from Johnny. Pump fakes. Goes up and under. Could have got a foul call right there too. And Alexander hits the open three. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a game here. The Bruce is up 5. And then he rechecked out. Can't finish, but gets his own rebound. He's just on the line. Harper dribbling through, gets to Harrison. Harrison looking for somewhere to go, has nowhere to go. The foul is on Ahmed. Alexander. Harrison was losing it. Barkley losing the screen. Ibrahim on the switch, gets his hand up. Locked with the rebound. Gets it to Sanders. With an easy finish at the rim. Eagle ball, good game right there by the Eagle defense. Doc running the offense. Gets a man at the high post. It's going to be a foul on the ground. No, in the act of shooting. So Ibrahim is going to go to the line shooting too. It's the first. a look at the steal on the inbound play right here. An easy finish from Manook. Appreciate everybody always tuning into the live chat. Appreciate the support. And I'll definitely be in the chat, so feel free to be active. Talk to me while I'm commentating on the game. And we fixed the sound on replay. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. Kicks in the corner. Short. JoJo with the rebound. Kyle gets in the paint. Goes up. And that's one thing we're going to see from him a lot this year. Him using his strength against smaller guards to get in the paint. First as it rims out. There's 100+ of you fans in the chat, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. And Johnny with the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Guy gets it back. Looking to set up the offense. Looking for JoJo high post. Gets to Johnny, steps up for the jump shot. Can't hit. Ahmed with the rebound. Good hands and good move right there in the post to get the putback. He can put on a full court press. Barkley trying to get it across top. Good hands by JoJo. Front court. Hey now. Sanders with the two-hand flush on the steal and the outlet pass. And that's going to be a travel as the Eagle defense is starting to show up. They put on a full court pressure. Check out the replay right here. Full court press. JoJo gets the steal and outlet pass. We'll get back to that replay. Don't worry. Dr. inbound. Gets it to JoJo. JoJo loses it. Pull out of front court. Acevedo can't handle it. And it's going to be Eagle ball. Sanders with the Euro step and one. And the foul. And he's going to go to the line shooting too. All right, and check out the replay on the first dunk of the year for Eagle. As Barkley tried to dribble through a couple trees that didn't work. And then JoJo gets the nice outlet pass to Jakai, and Doc gets out the way for flight time. I gotta tell you, man, this instant replay is too smooth. Shout out to Andre Johnson at Sage Media for instituting replay. We may be able to challenge some players. Who knows if the referees allow it. Looks like it might have been an injury to Jakai. Slight injury. I don't know what happened, but Eddie's shooting the free throws right now. He's subbed in for him. Jakai has a napkin. He may have drew blood or something on the foul as possible. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Just to update you guys. Davian Chance checks in. That's him with the ball right there in the backcourt. blocked by the rim, but gets back up, gets it down and finishes. Eagle full press is going crazy right now. JoJo can't finish it, he's fouled. A little sloppy play on the half of Broome Street right now. As the 6'6" and 6'7" and 6'8" bigs are giving them a ton of trouble trying to get the ball across half. JoJo hits the first. Gets past him. Lock. Loses it again. Ahmed with the outlet pass. Johnny in the front court. Can't finish. JoJo with the follow. And finish. Chance gets across half. Gets in the paint. Off glass. Can't finish. Acevedo gets the rebound. He's got a box out there. Everybody's ready for the outlet pass. Eagle Academy. Coach Academy wants a discussion with his guys as he wasn't too fond of that offensive set. Johnny in the corner, back up to the wing. Jones on the post. Knox moves it to extra three. Short, Ahmed with the rebound. The follow as Eagle is dominating on the boards here in the second quarter. Ball on the ground again. That's going to be Eagle basketball. Eagle came out with the full court pressure in the second quarter, and it's just proving to be too much for Broome Street. As we've had about a 15-point swing. Good pass right there by X. Want to shout out Miss Bringley, our AP in the chat. JoJo to the line. Hits the first. Two for JoJo at the line. Eagle back in their press. Chance drops it to Google. Back to Chance. They got to get across half, almost 8 seconds. Tipped by Eagle, stays same way. 40 seconds left in the half. Barkley jump stop, jump shot. Ibrahim with the rebound, gets it out to X. A lot of traffic. And that's going to be off X. That was good defense right there by Acevedo. X kind of dribbled into traffic right there instead of kind of bringing it back and resetting the offense. Barkley back to Acevedo. That could have been a travel. To Chance. Looks for Boone wide open. Can't hit. On the ground as JoJo with the foul. Eagle can't just rely on athleticism to rebound. They have to box out and move bodies out of the paint. Gets to Acevedo. 10 seconds, they're going to hold for the last shot. Drives. And that's going to be a charge. And that's what Eagle has been looking for all half. I can't tell who took that charge. Sanders subs in for X. 6 seconds left as Eagle tries to increase their lead. Guy gets in the paint, can't quite finish. And that's going to do it for us here in the first half. This is the voice of Eagle, Greg Polius for Sage Media. Eagle is up 46-34. We'll see you in the second half. JoJo with 11, and Eddie and Manuk with 9. Interesting to note, I spoke to Broome Street coach Curtis Jackson at the half and asked him about how he would handle the press. Said his guards have to stay out of foul trouble, and they have to, essentially just be tough. Also to note that he had a couple of his guys come late, so his entire team is now here. As the second half gets underway, Acevedo gets the ball, Gould fakes, guarded by Sanders. Tries to use the Harrison pick, but no. Lukai all over him. Gould shoots, can't hit. Manuk for rebound. Sanders pushes it. Eddie, pump fakes for 2. Boom. No. 2. You're so used to Eddie hitting threes that you're just automatically ready to just yell boom. With the steal there by Doc, behind the back. Good pass right there. Good sequence. Doc to Sanders to Manuk. As Eagle comes out with their original starting 5, as well as Broome Street. Acevedo resets the offense. Spins. Great defense by Eagle right there. Acevedo just doing a little too much dribbling. At that point, you might as well just give it up and try to look to get it back and reset. And that's going to be a foul going up, and Acevedo's going to go back to the line. The majority of their points have come from the line, now that I think about it. No, they're going to call it on the floor. And it's going to be Gould inbounded underneath the basket. Gets to Acevedo. To Foster. Foster looking for an outlet after picking up his dribble. Gets to Gould. That's off. Doc. Gould for 3. Can't hit. JoJo rebounded out. Sanders gets into the paint. It's blocked by Harrison. It's a clean block. And Manuk returns the favor. Great job by Manuk to have the body control right there to not foul and still get the block. It's also what happens when you have a 7-foot wingspan. And they go to Eagle cheerleaders. JoJo with the block. Eddie for 3. Can't hit. As Brunson gets the board. Gets it to Harrison. Acevedo fouled. I could have said, I would have thought travel on that one, but they're going to call the foul. And let's look at the Manuk block right here. Well, this is not the Manuk block. This is the Harrison block that led to the Manuk block. Go back live. Sanders gets it to Manuk with a 2-hand flush. Great look from Sanders from half court. The ability to glide like that with that level of athleticism, it can't be taught. But on the flip side of that, you got to get back on defense. You can't have have the flashy dunk and then get beat for a layup on the backside. Sanders gets it to Manuk, drop past to JoJo, and he's fouled going to the line. And here's the Manuk dunk on replay. Jakai slow walks it, gets it back, and then immediately sees the opening to get the ball.
He's not bad
JoJo goes 2 for 2 from the line. Acevedo gets the long rebound. That's a poor job on Eagle. Nobody there to rebound. Good defense by Doc, staying in front of Gould. And they're gonna get him on a hand check. He was doing so well shifting his feet. Demetrius changed directions one more time, and he just extended that hand just a little bit. And especially with the new foul rules, refs are gonna be very keen on that. Harrison gets in the paint, can't finish. Fight for the rebound, gets it back to Brunson. He can't finish. That's gonna be an over the back. Number 21, Ahmed Ibrahim checks in from Manuk. Center court to Doc, gets it to JoJo. That's going to be a foul on the floor on Harrison. Doc gets to Eddie in the corner for 3. Boom! Good defense right there. That's going to be Eagle ball as Doc and Eddie absolutely hounded Forster right there. Inbound right here. Eddie comes through, sets the pick. JoJo sets it, frees up Eddie, and he does what he does. As number 4, Ernesto Gonzalez, big man checking in as for the Warriors. Acevedo on the paint with the soft touch, gets the shooter's touch, as well as number 11, Andre Wright Jr. Jakai calling out the play. Guarded by Wright. That's a foul. Sanders inbound. Gets the Doc. Sanders gets in the paint, turns, drop pass to JoJo. Great look from Sanders. Eagle goes back to the press. Could have got right for a push-off right there. A lot of sloppy ball handling from Broome Street right there. There was a couple times where guys could have got called for travels. Didn't quite work out that way. But Fleming checks in for JoJo. Good job by Fleming for pulling it out. That was a good take by Sanders, but couldn't quite finish it. I thought he was going to hit Eddie in the corner. Right, Junior for three. Can't hit. Rebound, Doc. Gets stolen by Gonzalez. Acevedo dropped past the goal. Not the defensive possession Coach Kev wanted to see. Doc with the hesitation. I think that was going to be timeout Eagle Academy. And two great assists as we check here on the replay. As you see the no-look feed right there to JoJo down low. Yeah. And then you have, Sanders earlier in the half getting his first dunk in an open court. Two-hand flush. I'm pretty sure Jakai enjoys being back. Before he left, we were a varsity B program. We were in a B division. Doctor gets the inbound. I'm going to get back to Jakai in a second. Doc dribbles to the wing. Gets it to Jakai. Uses the Ibrahim pick. Jakai gets in the paint, and he gets fouled. Fitting as we're talking about Sanders. Eagle was a varsity B program and working their way up. And he went to Bishop Loughlin, obviously, where, he felt he could get more exposure. But over the years, Eagle skyrocketed to the Brooklyn AAA, made it to the championship 2 years ago, lost to South Shore, and then won last year. And whenever you win championships, people want to come to your school. Not just for academics, but for the athletics as well. As Jakai misses the second, and he's one of two at the line. Gets it to Barkley. Pass between Ibrahim's legs to Brunson. Right. Pump fakes up and under, and he's fouled and one. Coach Kev not going to be happy about that one. Johnny gets it to Ahmed. Back to Sanders. Cross court to Eddie. Turns for three. Ahmed with the rebound, can't quite finish. Doc gets on the floor like a hot potato. Fun fact, Davian Chance actually played JV for Eagle Academy. Runs it back to Brett. With a hand in his face, and that's the air ball. Sanders gets it to Doc. Fleming, can't finish. Back to Eddie in the corner for three. Boom! And the gym erupts. Not sure who the foul was there. Eddie with the pump fake moves a step over, hits the three. I already said last year Eddie had the quickest release in the city. Somehow I think it actually got faster. I gotta say though, if I had a co-host here with me, I would pivot off him and ask him this particular question. I'm gonna ask the chat. Who are you most impressed with so far in this game? What player has impressed you the most? Back in, stolen by Acevedo. Acevedo got some quick hands. Doc closes out. Good closeout by Dockery. Good pass from Sanders. And the guards play a little two-man game right there. Barkley gets to the paint. Can't finish. Gonzalez with the rebound. Can't finish. And that's going to be a travel on Doc. So Sean says Eddie he's most impressed with Eddie. I'll give you my take. I expect that from Eddie. Not even going to lie to you. I expect those type of plays from Eddie as Acevedo walks it up past half. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Acevedo, you're doing a good job of getting the body contact right there. But the most impressive player to me thus far is freshman Amir Dockery. And it's not because he's a freshman, right? It's the amount and level of poise he has at this level for his first game. You usually don't see that. You see sometimes a lot of freshmen come in, they're a little flustered. But his ability to stay focused and his defensive prowess, his ability on the defensive end to disrupt the best ball handlers on the other side, I'm very impressed with him. Love it, Miss Brinley. Love it. I feel like every time you type Eddie in the chat, you got to put boom after. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on Jakai. And you don't like those kind of fouls at all. And Doc is going to, after X subs in for Doc's going to have to come right back for Sanders after picking up that foul. And JoJo is going to get Eddie. And JoJo subs in. One thing about this particular Eagle team, this is probably the most size any Eagle team has ever had. And Doc gets the steal on the tip. Can't quite finish, but X gets the loose ball, and he travels. I don't know if he had full possession of the ball as I talk to my imaginary partner. Barkley bringing it up, looking to get the paint, and throws it out of no one. Got saved by Wright Jr. right there. Good defense by X. Hounded. Gonzalez travels. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we got an injury on Barkley. That's what that is. And he hopped off the court on his own will, but it might be an ankle issue. You hope it's not a high ankle sprain. So he seems to be an integral part of this team. Good block by JoJo. Doc with the rebound. Gets it out to Manute. And that won't count. But good defense to close the half. Close the third quarter, by Eagle Academy. And Mr. Yearwood, I see you in the chat. Jakai's vision is very, very superb. I agree with you on that. And I like that we all have different takes in the chat. And my take, because what it tells you is that the team is very well rounded, especially at the guard position. know that what Tuesday is, right? It's the championship final rematch as Eagle walks out. Eli Johnson, the senior, next Thursday, Eli Johnson makes his first appearance in the game. I'm going to get back to that the next dead ball because I know you fans want to hear about it and what we think and how each school matches up with each other. Doc drives, gets in JoJo for three. Boom! And the big man can shoot it. Acevedo gets in the paint. And one. Acevedo's been the only one to really show from Broome Street that he can create his own shot at will. Bad pass by JoJo right there, a little behind Manuk as Manuk was ready leading to the rim. Acevedo gets the loose ball, pushes down court, Euros, and finishes. Broome Street has 53. There's a good chance Acevedo might have like 25. Eli loses the ball. Timeout, Eagle Academy. Okay, back to this Jefferson matchup. It's what everybody wants. You lose the Erics, the Taj, the Trays. They lose Anthony. They lose Man, but Connor's back. You know, and it's ring night for Eagle Academy, so the gym is going to be electric. The nest is going to be on 1,000. We already know this. Jefferson's not going to want to come in here and get their doors blown off. But looking at this Eagle team right now, the one thing I'm seeing is defensively, they perform in spurts for like 5 minutes at a time. They may be really good, and then they'll lull. When Jefferson comes in here, they need to keep that intensity up for 32 straight minutes. Make sure Jefferson feels that defensive intensity and that presence the entire game. Fourth quarter action starts, and Doc gets fouled. That's number 10, Amir Owens, checking in for the first time. Eli Johnson, guarded by Acevedo. Gets the pass to JoJo. Back to Manuk. Gets to Eli. Out low for JoJo, and that's going to be a foul around the back. Good job by getting position from JoJo. Ibrahim checks in for Luck. One of the biggest challenges for Coach Kevin this season is going to be his rotations. Doc thought about it, gets in the paint. Loses is going to go back to Eagle. His rotations, because truthfully, this is probably one of the deepest Eagle teams you have. You have JV guys that average 20 plus on the bench. Last year, as Ahmed can't quite handle it. Acevedo for three. Can't hit. Gonzalez with the rebound. Gets it back. Another rebound for Acevedo. He's fouled. Acevedo is really everywhere right now. I know it says Broome Street Warriors, but Acevedo is really putting the team on his back and doing everything in his power to try to come back. Shout out to our guy Nino down at Villanova. Johnny checks in for Doc, and Eddie checks in for Eli, and Locke comes in for Ahmed. And Jakai comes in for X. Coach Kev doing a lot of shifting right here, trying to figure out what five worked the best in what moments of the game. So there's going to be a lot of that early on in the season. On a random note, I'm actually really excited to kind of see what the road uniforms look like. These home uniforms kind of give me Brooklyn Nets vibes a little bit. Gets in the front court to a Johnny, drive. I don't know if that was a foul or a travel. Oh, and they're gonna get a foul on the ground. Johnny to inbound the ball. They close out on Eddie. And Johnny for three. Can't hit. With the rebound. And that's gonna be a double dribble. JV guys that came up, I have to work their way into the lineup, you know, in practice, in non-league games, things like that. When they get the opportunity, that's going to be a moving pick right there. I think that might be JoJo's third. And it's not for lack of talent, you know, but you have a couple of things with the seniors in front of them, the juniors and seniors, the upperclassmen in front of them. And they're going to have to really, like, perform when they get their opportunity. But I don't want those young guys on the bench to think that they won't get the opportunity. They just have to make the best of it when it comes. Buy into whatever Coach Kev and the coaching staff is selling. Good hands. JoJo with the rebound after a good defense by Ahmed. Sanders slows it down. Eddie thought about it. Everybody wanted Eddie to shoot that one. Honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, even if it's a step above half, I don't think anybody cares where Eddie pulls from at this point in his Eagle career. And Johnny in the front court. Cross-court pass to Manuk for three. Short. He gets his own rebound. That's good hustle right there. Foster comes back in. Gould also checks back in. And that's going to be Broome Street ball. Acevedo with the step back. Gonzalez with the rebound. Demetrius pulls again. Can't hit. That's going to stay Warriors ball. Again, Eagle can't just rely on athleticism to out-jump guys, because not everybody, they're going to have the height advantage. They're going to have to box out and move bodies out the paint. Don't mean to sound like a broken record, but that's what's going to have to happen. And Acevedo gets in the paint again for an and one. Legitimately single-handedly keeping them in this game. You guys ever play 2K and you have your my player and you put up, like, say your team has 80 points and your my player has like 60? That's what it feels like right here with Acevedo right now. Not saying he's putting up 60, but I'm pretty sure he has like 70% of Broome Street's points. As he completes the three-point play. Broome Street putting back on their full court press. Kai gets it across half. Gets the screen from Manuk. Can't quite finish. Manuk gets the offensive rebound. Out to Dockery for three. Can't hit. Gets his own rebound. Drop pass to Manuk. Out to Eddie. In the corner for Jakai. And he's fouled. Great ball movement right there by Eagle Academy. I know he didn't score, but hear me out. That might have been one of our cleanest offensive possessions of the second half. Great ball movement, ball fakes, head fakes, getting the defense to shift their position. That was a good job. The only thing we didn't do was finish the bucket as Jakai hits his first. Gonzalez takes his seat as Foster comes back in. I'm sorry, Brunson comes back in. The up and under from Jakai. Duck and Jakai converge, and Oswald has to get rid of it to right, and Manuk goes up. One thing Manuk is going to have to learn is to stand tall. I know he has the wingspan to get the blocks, but he's going to have to learn how to stand tall in those moments. Right, this is the first free throw. Jakai full court. And that's going to be a foul on Acevedo. Jakai gives me shades of Mark Jackson when he's bringing the ball down, posting up at the half-court line. For my younger viewers, I don't know if you know who Mark Jackson is, but he was a New York Knicks point guard in the late 80s, early 90s. Y'all might have to look him up. My parents out there know what I'm talking about. But when you see a point guard like posting up to back the ball down at half, you don't see that nowadays. Most point guards just get out and run. But the rub to that is, not the rub, but the point that Jakai is probably going to be stronger than any guard he goes up against. So he has the ability to back them down anywhere on the court. Broome Street in a double bonus. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sage Media Standout Player of the Game. Do me a favor, in the chat, I want you to give me your pick for who you think the Sage Media Standout Player of the Game would be. Good hands right there by Jakai. Out the dock. Trying for the alley, but it didn't quite work. Timing was off. Gets it, resets. Gets to the paint. Good hands right there by Doc. Block by Manuk. Great help defense right there by Eagle. Hounded Acevedo. Gets the Brunson pick. Manuk picks up on the switch. Sloppy ball handling right there by Eagle Academy. Just under 3 minutes to go here. Eagle up 73-59. So, again, for all of our 110 viewers that we are so thankful for tuning in, who is your Sage Media standout player of the game? Let us know in the chat. I'm on the fence right now. The next 2 minutes is going to determine, but right now it's between Eddie, Jakai, and Dockery. So those are my 3 choices right now. We'll see who kind of takes the reins going forward. Out with Sanders, Doc, Eddie, Ajani, and Manook. While Broome Street counters with Bull Wright Jr. Runs it down low with the pump fake and one. Good move right there by Brunson. Acevedo and Owens rounded it out for Broome Street. Ms. Brinkley thinks Dockery is going to be the Sage standout. I'm not mad at that pick at all, Ms. Brinkley. And that's going to be a violation on Eagle. It's going to allow Broome Street to shoot again. Allows Brunson to complete the 3-point play. Manook gets it to Fleming. Back to Sanders. Looks to set the trap, and he avoids it. Good hands by Gould on the steal. And Sanders kind of telegraphed that pass. And one. Broome Street not going away quietly here in this fourth quarter. Another 3-point play for Broome Street. Johnny gets it across half. Gets it back to the point guard, Doc. Uses the screen. Gets to the paint. Back to Johnny for 3. Can't hit. Rebound, Acevedo. In the paint. Blocked by Manook. And one, Sanders. Using that strength in the paint with the finish. As we check out that instant replay and the impressive finish by the senior Jakai Sanders through contact. If he would have dunked that, this gym would have erupted. Just saying. Eagle up by 11 with under 2 minutes to go. Demetrius from deep. Can't hit air ball. I'm going to need our crowd to get with it and with the air ball chant, like on cue. Owens guarded by Eddie. Uses the screen, switches to Doc. Another screen by Brunson. Now he's guarded by Manook. Doc picks up again. Timeout, 30-second timeout. Warriors. Last year, Eagle came in here and handled Broome Street with ease, for lack of a better term, right? This year, Broome Street is putting up a fight. Broome Street is a year together, more experience. Eagle has experience, but they also have a lot of moving parts that have to learn how to work together. That's what you're seeing right here in this first game, working the kinks out. Ultimately, what's going to happen to close this game is Eagles' talent going to allow them to finish it? That's the question. Wright has to put it up. Blocked by Fleming. That's going to be a shot clock violation and great half-court defense right there by Eagle Academy. Oh, there's 1 second left on the shot clock. Cool. And that's the actual shot clock violation. We can call it 2 in a row. Gets in the paint, and he's fouled again. As Jakai gets the first one to bounce in. Don't forget about the Sage Media standout player of the game following these next minute and 15 seconds or so. As he can't hit, Manuk with the offensive rebound, jump ball. And there's that cursed possession arrow that you've known me to hate forever and ever. I don't care if it's a jump ball every time, it should happen. To Owens for 3. Short. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was right. Owens gets the rebound. Stolen by Sanders. Almost throws it down. He finishes with the layup. And that's a travel by Acevedo. Under a minute left. Eagle looking to put this away. Doctor inbound, gets to Manuk, to Jakai. It can't finish. Out to Brunson, and that's going to be a foul. Couldn't quite use the acrobatics to get the block there, as Brunson kind of contorted his body to make sure contact wasn't avoided. Saying is Brunson didn't go straight up. He turned in a manner that allowed him to draw the contact. As I talk to my phantom co-host. Timeout. Fly gets to the dock. Back to Sanders. Calling the play. Eagles slowing the pace. Bad pass by Johnny right there. Eddie was guarded. Can't finish it. It'll be Eagle ball. Last-second basket right there. And Eagles is going to pass it out. And at the buzzer, the final score, Eagles 79, Broome Street 68. And make sure you stay tuned for the Stage Media Standout interview. And this is the voice of Eagles, Greg Polius, signing off until the next game.